got the next.
So Father's Day is for fathers.
Go on, take this one, son.
Yeah. No, I was just like let the fathers have their day on Father's Day. I see so many mums putting up, shout out to me today. I'm the mum and the dad, and the mum and the dad. No. Let them have their day. What do you girls think?
Yeah. I saw a tweet, right, that said the reason that Father's Day is not celebrated as much as Mother's Day is because most people don't have a dad, and Mother's Day and mothers are more present, right? But then I sort of looked at that to say, well, shouldn't it then be the opposite? I don't believe that's that anyway. I think that was a bit of a thing I think that was a bit of a dumb thing to say. But yeah, at the end of the day, we need to have equality. And like, there are plenty of mothers that actually do the job of that single parent. But the reality is you can't be a dad when you're a mum, because that's a completely separate entity. You may single parent, you may take care of like a lot of roles and stuff like that. But like, when your child doesn't have a dad, they don't have a dad. So, I mean, I think it can be a little bit, I think it comes from a little bit of bitterness sometimes, and resentment, because it's just sort of like, well, I should actually claim this day too, because I'm the one who's doing all of the work and trying to get an appreciation.
They want to, the fathers, no matter how well you can do the role of two parents as a single parent, you could never replicate as a mother what a father will do, or a father figure. Because let's be real, like there's lots of absent dads, but then we can have stepdads, granddads. So my girl, I've got this. My girl's got their granddad. My girl's got their granddad hard, because their granddad is like a key, and their stepdad is a key person. So it doesn't have to be your actual father.
Yeah,
I think Father's Day is recognition for the men who are raising
and
Mother's Day. So now everything is our day, yeah?
It's ridiculous. No, it's
what do you
ridiculous.
think,
No, exactly what you all said. Like, Father's Day is for fathers, or the father figures of the children's lives, and Mother's Day is for mothers. That's it.
Christmas. No, he's not like that. You know what? You do look bitter when you're up there with the stories. Like, it's bright, and you just look bitter. Don't let it make you bitter, because we all know what single motherhood's like, and it is tough. Yeah. And you do think like, nah, do you know what I mean? Mother's Day, but what? You know what? And your children let them understand it either. You sit here and say what an absolute piece of shit my kid's dad is, right? Yeah. And I could throw that up online on Father's Day, but you're going to make your kid feel some type of way. There's no need to do it.
And do you know what people seem to forget? Like, I don't know if this might hit a nerve. Like, people sometimes get into relationships and have children, things don't work out. But people need to remember at the start of it, the majority of the times, not always, but you was in a relationship with that person. Do you know what I'm saying? You laid down with that person.
Yeah, so
that's what in a sense, like, do you know what I mean? I know, like, people, obviously you might not get on once you end the relationship. Like, there's all different realities of things when relationships end, But you got to remember that you was with them and you was happy at one point. You know what I'm saying? So you can't make that 100%. You lay down with them, lay down and you make your bed. You know what I'm saying?
About that accountability.
Yeah.
Everyone's here screaming deadbeat this, deadbeat that. But actually, if you chose to get yourself pregnant, because it is a choice.
Definitely.
Accident is still a kind of made.
Yeah.
There's no good. You knew what that man's about when you met him. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You get pregnant, you've had enough.
Actually, it makes you look like you were unable to make informed decisions and good.
And also, you know what? And also, we've got to separate. Being a shit partner is not the set. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be a shit dad. Yeah, I always go on about my dad. He's a Vinny as well. Like, do you know what I mean? And one thing my mum always said is, your dad wasn't the best partner, but he was the greatest father, and that's all I could ask for.
Dad wasn't the best boyfriend, but he's a bloody good dad. So by Father's Day, I'll put up a nice post.
So shout out to all the amazing dads out there.
Shout out to all the dads.
One of
children need a father. Fathers are really important in children's lives.
Yeah, they really are. And of course, there's going to be circumstances where they're not able to be around and stuff like that. But like we were saying, like other male father figures are important and stuff.
I think so.
So I know we're a week late, but happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. We got a father. Next topic.
So Andrew Tate has been charged, and his brother, right, as well, isn't it? Yeah. So what do I think about that? Do you know what? It's a bit of a techie one, to be honest. So many people supporting them and saying they're being set up as a big conspiracy and stuff, but then you think, but there must be some sort of evidence, isn't it, for them to be charged? I don't know. I don't feel like I know enough about the story, enough about the evidence to make an opinion on it. I guess we'll have to wait and see how it plays out.
Yeah, I think Andrew Tate has openly said that they went to Romania because of the judicial system and the fact that they could pretty much get away with quite a lot of things there that they couldn't get away with in the UK. Not exactly sure what he was referring to.
Did he see
what he was planning on doing there? But I think he was just like, the Romanian way of life is just so much more conducive to the way he wants to live. So he's gone there, and now you're under this Romanian law, which I don't know how. I mean, in England, one thing I will say is you will actually get a fair trial. It might not always go your way to things that suit you, I suppose, but I think here there are a lot more stringent processes, and I think over there, the fact they can hold you without even having evidence on you in the first place is wild. So who knows what they're doing to them?